What's good, yo? What's good? Mikey Sis, Joker's Gallery in the building, live piece, episode 5. Episode 5 in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And earlier in the month, I got drunk as fuck and we did top 10 horror movies with Hoodie Hilltop and my boy Will the Maskmaker. So I had I think it was me or Jokers had that idea for top 5 kills. Horror movie kills, bro.
Because we did a 5 piece of our top 5 horror movies. So if you want to watch that, you can go peep that out
Yeah.
on Fago Lovers. So we needed to switch it up a little bit. So like kill scenes, I think is probably the best, most memorable parts of the movies, anyways. So top 5 kill scenes seem like it'd be pretty fun.
Hell yeah. And before we go live, I want to give a big shout out to J Rock, Echo Side Fiend for an amazing 30 years of Riddle Block celebration stream. That was a blast, bro. A lot of fun.
We was just talking about how fun that was before we went on the air. Like
Oh, hell yeah.
straight up, we was just like, that shit was fun, man. I like we would say like we learned some shit in that fucking show. So anytime you
Yeah.
could do that, that was fucking fresh, man. Like I posted that Riddle Box clip up on Fago Lovers. It blew the fuck up. They got more likes than the fucking announcement of the knot. I was like, holy shit.
I see that
But
shit. I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
it makes sense. I mean, that's Riddle Box. And then you're talking about the knot. It's brand new, which is fucking fresh. I still be listening to that CD damn near every
Oh,
day.
man, it's amazing. It's in my top 5 of the year for sure.
It's yeah, it gets better as you look. Like we were saying, Happy Fun Day. We knew that was going to be like an earworm that gets into your head the more you listen to it. I love that fuck song
I
now.
know that chorus is so gas, bro.
I still want to hear
Oh,
Super Famous on the remix though.
that'd be hard.
I
Fuck
seen
yeah.
Clay asking if anybody had any questions for Let Them Bleed Volume 5. I was about to say, how about you fucking put Fun Time on the fucking remix of the Fun Day from fucking Not? That would be fucking fire. I just see Whip singing that fucking chorus, man. I know he'd kill it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dog. So, want to say one more thing too. This is totally not Juggalo related, not even horror related, but a childhood hero of mine passed away yesterday. R.I.P. to Ace Frehley, man. Kiss. Kiss is my second favorite band after Black Sabbath, and man, that shit crushed me. And I don't give a fuck if people go, "Oh, you get sad about celebrity death, suck a dick." Um, I loved Ace since I was a little kid, bro, and he's up there with Jimmy Page and fucking Hendrix to me. I don't give a fuck what no one says. That dude's a god. So rest in peace to Ace, bro. I had to say that.
Yeah, to be a legend like that, you got to be like a complete asshole in your real life to not fucking feel bad whenever they pass away, like Hulk Hogan. Like, surprised
Yeah,
whenever Hulk Hogan died, I was like, man, I loved Hollywood Hogan. I was fucking growing up during Hulkamania, but fuck that dude.
it's like well, I did the
fuck,
same.
fuck Terry Bollea.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like Hulk Hogan, Hollywood especially was probably my favorite version. But I mean, I didn't feel like Ozzy, man. That I mean,
Oh
anybody
man,
our age grew up with like hearing Sabbath growing up. Your parents was probably listening to that shit. I already said my dad was a drummer named Bill Ward, for God's fucking sakes.
that is gas.
And then you move on to when you're growing up and you fucking listen to Ozzy solo. And then fucking when you're like in your fucking mid teens to 20s, you got the fucking Osbournes. You
Yeah.
got Ozfest that you fucking see all kinds of fucking promotion and shit about. So I was hit way harder by Ozzy than I was Hulk Hogan.
Oh, definitely. Ozzy, yo, you know me. That's my favorite band. So I was devastated. And same with Ace. I feel the same. It hurts, man. Uh oh my nigga Doobie. Yo, Doobie, I want to talk to you, man. Some fuck shit happened with my nigga Doobie. I'm furious about it. I didn't get an email back from the company, but we're gonna work that out. Trust and believe. Like I'm gonna get that done soon. But yeah, shout out my nigga Doobie. Ozzy death still doesn't feel real to me. That's a fact, bro. That's a
Same
fact.
with Lemmy, man. Like I thought Lemmy and Ozzy were gonna
Yeah.
be the last two motherfuckers on earth with cockroaches.
It let me hurt too, bro. I'm a lifelong Motorhead fan because my uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all those musicians of that era, man, it's gonna fucking be crazy over the next few years. I mean, you're gonna fucking pass away.
Yeah. All right. So top 5 horror movie kills. I'm
Speaking
gonna
of
let
passing away,
yo my
death
nigga
seeds,
friend.
motherfucker.
He said speaking of passing away. I love it. All right, I'm gonna let Jokers go first, and I'm gonna tag me in after that. So, you're number 5, brother.
At the number 5 spot for me, probably one of the most classic horror movies of all time. And I love the way it introduces the characters from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, whenever Leatherface hits him with the sledge when the fucking sliding door goes open. Just the introduction, like that's the first time you see them. They're walking through the house, and then all of a sudden that shit fucking slings open. All of a sudden he hits that shit, and that dude starts fucking
Yeah,
shaking. Like you didn't see
yeah,
shit like that in horror movies, really. Like people dying, like they really fucking died. That dude was like having a convulsion and shit. So I mean, that immediately fucking the death scene's dope as fucking. Like I said, it introduced Leatherface. Like that's the first time you see that motherfucker is whenever you get that
yeah.
just quick view of him. And I mean, after that, you're in for the next hour and a half. So that'd be my 5 spot.
What a great choice, bro. And that's my favorite horror movie ever made. I just watched it on Blu-ray with my wife. Oh my god. And the way he fucking slams the door, just badass, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's straight out of Juggalo shit, man. You can see
It
Mr.
is.
Rotten Treats doing that shit.
Give your ass some fucking poison ass shit, and then you fucking just yeah, gas, bro. Amazing. Great choice, because like I said, it's my number one horror movie.
Mine too.
Fuck yeah, brother. Number 5 for me is from A Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors 3. When Freddy kills Philip. Now Philip was the kid that's he's doing the sleepwalking shit. And he's like this because Freddy cut off his fucking tendons in his arm and he's playing him like a fucking puppet.
Well,
then he
yeah, it's
then he
more Juggalo shit right there. That's Master up there playing that shit.
yeah, my nigga, you do yeah. And then he just cuts the fucking tendons and he falls to his death. How that's just he I think Nightmare 2 he's the most scariest, but Nightmare 3 he's the most vicious. Those kills are just evil, bro.
They
So
had money coming in from the first two being successful, so you got more money to spend on the fucking evil fucking shit.
yeah, that shit was godly, nigga. I love that. That's my number 5. Freddy kills Philip from Dream Warriors, bro.
Like
Gas.
growing up, Freddy was the one that was by far the most put in front of you if you were just watching through. Well, you pretty much only had cable TV back then, so I mean you didn't have the internet. Like I'm talking like in the '80s, like because you had Freddy's Nightmares, that show that would come on. Like it was like a cable TV show, almost like the Twilight Zone, but Freddy hosted it. It would be just stories. It wouldn't be like Freddy killing people, but it would be him hosting and then show a story. So that was the dude that definitely blew up the most. It was like the most famous in the '80s for like pop culture whenever horror blew up.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said on the top 10 horror show, I was ready for Halloween like in 91. You know what I'm saying? I was obsessed. I had a Freddy keychain, all that shit.
Yep.
That's my guy. That's my guy, you know? So yeah.
I was I was Freddy in '89. I had the fresh it was like it wasn't the real glove he wore, but it was clear, and the glove was black and the blades were clear, and they had lights in them. You put the fucking lights in them, and the fucking red would go around them. It was fucking dope.
Dope. I had the mask. The mask was gas. It was heavy too. The heavy boy. Yeah.
I didn't have the mask. Like whenever I fucking did that, I just had my mom like painted my face up like the reddish color and then put fucking like scars and black shit all over it. That was before they had the masks out.
Yeah,
That was old school, man.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of old school, I'll put probably the most non-old school one that's going to be on my list. And talking about just having money to be able to make kill shit, the kill scene's fucking awesome because of the special effects. I'm going to Jason X when he freezes that bitch's head in the fucking like the freeze spray that's down there. He fucking brings her head up, smashes it on the fucking
Yeah.
counter right there. You see all the blood that's inside of the fucking ice, like from her head exploding inside of it being frozen. Like that was fucking a standout scene from Jason X. Like that scene right there made me go watch that fucking movie.
Yeah. It ain't a secret that I'm not a fan of that movie, but I like that kill.
That kills. That's the only thing that you can really take from that movie. That's super dope, man. Like, but I love that fucking shit. It's like if Jason was in fucking space, that's how he would really have killed people.
Yeah. That was a dope. That was a dope ass kill right there. I just couldn't get into that shit, bro. But
I couldn't tell you anything else about that movie.
Likewise.
Other than that right there, but I remember that shit. So I figured that was good enough to make it onto the list at the 4th spot.
Hell yeah. My number 4 is from Halloween 2. Michael Myers kills Nurse Karen. I just think it's so brutal because it could happen. It was in like the hot tub. He turned that shit up to the highest it can go and just drown that bitch that shit. When he picks up a face, all the meat hanging off a fucking face. It's brutal, bro.
Turn that bitch
Love
into
it.
stew. Straight up.
Yeah,
Dead
yeah,
bitch
that's
stew right there.
that bitch too. That's a dope song, bro. Hell yeah. That's some 95 clown shit, bro.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I know the exact one you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
the I always dug Michael Myers, like the look, the fucking like soundtrack, it's for the classic fucking Halloween. So the only thing I didn't like is always fuck with dogs. I'm a fucking dog person, man. I was like, oh, I'd fuck that motherfucker up if I seen him fuck with a dog. I watch him kill 800 humans and not give one single fuck.
Yeah, fuck you.
see him kill one dog. I'm like, oh, fuck this motherfucker.
Nigga Brandon gonna crash out over the dog killing us.
Straight up. Oh, well, we're talking about animals. This is a pretty good transition into the 3 spot for me. One that a lot of people I don't think thinks about as like a horror movie really was going to be Quint's death scene from Jaws. It's when the captain dude is getting eaten alive. I mean, they're literally showing that motherfucker getting eaten alive. And I watched that shit for the first time when I was like 4. So that stuck with me like a motherfucker. And people don't think Jaws, like whenever you say horror movies, a lot of people don't think of Jaws. I always think of Jaws, man. That legit scared the fuck out of me. Whenever I was a little kid watching that. Anybody that's watched that shit, the next time you go into the ocean, if you thought about Jaws at all when you stepped in the ocean, that movie scared you, or at least fuck with you enough to stay in your mind. And it could really happen. That was what was so dope about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It wasn't like a supernatural fucking dude killer. It was just a fucked up like hillbilly family. Same here. I mean, you got a way more likely chance of getting eaten by a shark than you do running into fucking Freddy.
That's a fact, bro. I love Jaws. I got that on DVD out there. That's my shit, bro. 75 match. Steven Spielberg.
The first one is epic. Quint makes it, man. That speech about the sharks eating all his homies and shit.
The Minneapolis speech, bro.
He getting drunk like you was on the Doc show, man. He's like throwing things back, just talking shit.
Yo, my kind of man right there. You feel me?
Another thing that fucking made me like scared of Jaws is here at the Owensboro History Museum, we have a great white shark that was caught in the Ohio River. And this motherfucker is like 18 feet long. It's like the size of fucking Jaws. And it got caught in their river, which I've lived less than a half a mile from my whole life. Like it fucking swam from an ocean up into that motherfucker. So like not only was Jaws potentially in the ocean, that motherfucker was like potentially a half a mile away from my house if I wanted to go in the fucking lake and the river. So like I was like, hell no, man. I'm staying the fuck out of this river if you caught something that looks like that in it. But yeah, it's still to this day. They've got it fucking like they had that fucking shit that you do to taxidermy, and they had that motherfucker just hanging in the ceiling to this day. And it's fucking Jaws just hanging there. So as like a 8-year-old seeing that, I'm like, if you caught that shit in the fucking river right down the street, I ain't swimming in that fucking river.
Oh, hell no.
Give me an ocean. At least it's big. A river like 100 yards fucking wide, man.
A spooky hippie says, is there a thing where people watch Jaws on a giant screen while being in water? I feel like that I've seen that somewhere. That's crazy, bro.
They did it at the Gathering in 2017.
Oh shit, word.
When they were at that water park. Yeah. I've heard about it other places too. Like people will go, like people got like the shark fin on and swim and like pull people out of their inner tube and shit.
That's crazy.
Oh, speaking of the chat, we like said we were gonna ask the chat if they had an answer for what do they think would be the best horror movie from an ICP song. What ICP song would you take and make the best horror movie from?
I got that pin too. So yeah, I told them in the chat.
That way we can get some joke talk in.
Let me go to that. Shout out Spooky. Let me see. Oh hell yeah. All right, let me get that. It's pretty far back.
I said Amy's in the attic. That's what I said last week on Riddlebox. That's what made me think of it.
He goes, Mikey, for your question earlier, I feel like The Raven's Mirror would be dope horror movie. That's mostly because I'm claustrophobic and waking up in a coffin is such a horrific thought to me. Yes, that's a great answer, bro.
Ultimate Warrior getting locked in a casket like fucking haunted the shit out of me whenever I was little and see that shit.
Oh, look who it is. He might show up. Luke the
Yeah,
Goon.
straight up. Amy's in the attic. Hell yeah.
A
Luke
prom
the Goon
queen.
might
That's a
show up.
great
We should have
choice,
put
Luke.
that on the flyer.
Luke, I don't want to. Luke, it's Halloween season. Get the fuck on here. I don't care. I'm putting a link in the chat, bro. Come on, Luke. Don't tell me you're working either. I hope not. But
We know you can talk horror movies right off the top of your fucking head.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. My choice would be Mr. Rotten Treats. Just imagine him just poisoning little kids and shit. That'd be
Dude,
fucking
that's what I was
crazy.
saying last week. Somebody in Hollywood needs to figure out that Violent J is a fucking gold mine of horror movie fucking scripts. There's like
Yeah.
30 of them. The dead one. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Saying that's your dad. That's just gas, man. Shit. 12, but I always suck that song the fuck off.
Mental
Oh,
Warp,
God.
another one that we always
Ooh.
talk about. Obviously, we'd make a dope fucking one.
Oh, Leave a Lot, even that's the fucking Edgar Allan Poe shit. That should be fucking gas.
That'd be fire.
Yeah. Any Hollow Wicked song. Sleepwalker, bro. Come on, like that should be fire. Yeah. Mr.
Basically,
Ron,
any song off Hell's Pit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
There's so many like evil storytelling songs on that fucking album that you could pretty much
Yeah.
pick almost anything.
Attack of the Baseheads.
Zombie Slide would be dope for a music
Yeah.
video.
Zombie Slide.
Not for a movie, but for a fucking video.
Yeah.
Like some thriller shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do the Zombie Slide, bitch. Yeah. Good shit, man. We'll go back to that. If someone says anything else, but top 3 now, right?
Yes, sir. Jaws was my 3 spot.
Okay, my 3 spot is from Friday the 13th, part 2. Jason Voorhees kills Mark. Homie in the wheelchair. The fucking machete through the head, and the
Through
nigga
the
just
head.
falls down all the stairs.
Goes down all the stairs. Hell yeah.
I'm a sick fuck, so I'm laughing. You know what I'm saying? That shit is, yo, amazing kill. That's my shit.
That's definitely one I thought about for sure. Whenever we talked about doing this list, there was like probably 8 or so that popped into my head immediately, and that was one of them. That motherfucker going down the fucking steps in his wheelchair with a fucking hatchet in his head.
Fucking. That's the thing. Like, Jason just mauls motherfuckers, man. Like, straight up. I love that shit about him, bro.
Brutality. Like we were saying like how Texas Chainsaw Massacre is so scary that he's real. Like the early day Jasons were pretty much real as well. Like it wasn't like supernatural until you got into some of the later ones. So it was just like other than him like surviving, drowning and shit. But you really just had a dude out there in the woods that was fucking people up. Just a person could be doing that and probably has. I'm sure there's been Jason copycats. Like, but yeah, those early Jasons, man, just brutality that Jason would bring, which moves right into my 2 spot fucking nicely. From the New Blood, whenever he kills that motherfucker in the sleeping bag.
Look who it is.
Hell yeah.
What up?
What up?
What's up, brother?
Obviously, I don't have a list or nothing, but
hey, you can think of it, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, I won't be able to think of 5, but I think I have one that you guys don't have, and I can comment on the ones that you have.
Oh,
but actually, the one that you guys already mentioned that would have been on my list was the Jason X cryo freeze kill.
Yeah.
Because that's
made the whole movie. That movie's worthless without that.
That's the first one I thought of when I saw that you guys had this up here. I was like, that's the very first thing I thought of was that kill. And then the other one I thought of was the one that Brandon just mentioned, the sleeping bag kill.
That one's classic. It's in the video game. Man. It's in the like recreation whenever they like make the AI Jason, like he kills the bitch in the sleeping bag. But like Mike was talking about how it was just so brutal. Like that one's fucking another one. It's just real life. You could snatch a bitch up in a sleep bag, just bang that bitch off a fucking tree a few times. You're strong enough. That shit that was the one that came to my mind as soon as we talked about that, was just him putting that bitch in the sleeping bag.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, they also had that kill in Jason X, because there's a scene where
I think that's what I'm talking about with the AI guy. They like made him like AI.
No, the girls were AI because they tricked Jason into thinking that he was back at Crystal Lake, like in some kind of like 3D like made up thing that was on the spaceship. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
basically does the same exact kill.
Shit.
It was in the video game, like the newer released video game where it was like a free world play.
Yeah.
Classic.
What a great fucking kill that is. And I'll be honest, yo, I'm one of them dudes that I love the first 5 Friday the 13th the most. Those are my favorites. You know what I'm saying?
I love them all, minus Jason Goes to Hell. It's the only one I don't like.
Yeah. I'm out the first 5 like a motherfucker, but yeah, I'm not mad at that. All right. So that was your number 2?
Yes, sir.
All right. My number 2 is this maybe some people might say it's a little too high. I don't give a fuck, man. This motherfucker right here, bro, he's a horror icon now. Art the Clown. Like Terrified 2. Art the Clown kills Allie, scalps that bitch's fucking head, see her brains, puts the salt in the fucking wounds and shit. I would play this shit right now, but I don't want to get copyrighted. But that shit is just evil, bro. Y'all never seen that shit?
Is it Terrifier? Terrifier 2?
Terrifier 2, yeah.
Yeah, the one where she's in the bed and she's like, it's like so over the top crazy. Yeah, I didn't really like Terrifier 1. I still feel like Art the Clown is like a horror movie plant, like industry plant.
Oh, word.
But, that's a whole other conversation. But that I like 2 a lot. I really like 2. So I'm with you on that. That kill is that whole scene is brutal as fuck. It's almost trauma levels of like ridiculous top. Like this is insane.
To take the salt and put that in the bitch's wounds.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's the extra amount of cruelty and shit.
I see him with Leatherface do that shit to like a stub, like a leg stub.
Yeah,
remember that shit?
He did. The remake, the 03 remake, which is gas. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Fire, brother. So yeah. Down to our nitty gritty. I had to put Terrifier up there. That when I seen that kill for the first time, I was like, God damn, man.
Yeah, it left me speechless, literally speechless. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Never seen it. I don't watch newer shit.
You would like it though, dog. I'm telling you. It's 80s shit, man. I'm telling you. It's so brutal and violent, you know?
That's definitely the best shit whenever it's fucking real looking. Like I got out of it whenever like it became too much like CGI looking shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, Terrifier is definitely more, there's more practical effects to it. Way more.
Yeah. And those Blu-rays are so fucking expensive. Fuck you. Because I love to collect physicals and I can't do it. I just watch it on fucking streaming. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I just talking about Leatherface and him being fucking brutal as fuck. Move it up to the one spot because it's so brutal. It's when he hangs the bitch on the fucking meat hook from the first fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, I got my horror and like Halloween like intuition from my mom. She always been watching horror movies and shit. I remember watching that shit when I was like 12 with my mom. She hung that bitch on the fucking meat hook and she took off and ran out the fucking room. That's the only time I've ever seen her do that shit to a fucking movie. It's real. Like it's fucking real as shit. Whenever I'm talking about like Quint getting eaten by the fucking jaws and you're seeing that shit like it's a real fucking looking death. He's like twitching and fucking getting his legs ripped apart. That's what this is. This bitch is hanging from a fucking meat hook, like just slowly fucking bleeding out. Brutal as fuck. It could really happen.
I know Mike just recently watched that movie. Yes,
I did, brother. Yeah.
Was that you watched the one that was basically the new print version, right? Like the remastered version, right?
Son, I've been buying hella Blu-rays lately, and them shits look so crisp.
I think it's that Isn't it weird? Yeah. Like that movie has always been, in my opinion, at least for a while, it was in my opinion a movie that didn't need to be remastered. And I thought for the longest time, like, this is the best movie to watch on like a shitty VHS tape.
It looks best on an old VHS tape.
Yeah, but when you watch the new remastered version, it's a totally different experience. It's like, because it's like trippy, dude. Like, I don't do drugs, but if I did, like, that would be like a crazy experience, especially like the dinner scene when she's like going crazy. Yeah. And they're like, getting grandpa out and everything else. Like, it's so trippy and the colors pop like crazy. Like, I didn't think I would like it, but I think both versions are good to watch, but like, the remastered version is worth checking out.
They get on that bitch's eye. You see her eye up close. Looks really clean, dog. Like the way they did that shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. The other cool thing about that movie, and I was literally just thinking about this the other day, it's such a the psychology of that movie is so interesting because there's barely a drop of blood in that movie.
That's a fact. Yeah, barely.
And like the most blood in the movie is from the hitchhiker in the very beginning when he cuts himself.
Yeah.
And if you ask most people, they'll be like, oh, I don't, that's such a bloody, because that's the reputation that the movie has. But you watch it and the terror comes from kind of what you don't see. And it's just such a fucking, I mean, it's one of my all-time favorites. So I could talk about that movie like all night.
Look, I love you, bro. That's why we got you on here, bro.
Yeah.
You're 5-piece, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Yo, and I fucking miss you, dog. And I've been thinking about you a lot, bro, because I watched a lot of horror shit, man. And Dawn of the Dead, man. I watched it the other day. That never gets old. That never gets fucking old, bro.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I heard something sad from Steel City hit me up the other day. And he told me that they're actually getting ready to tear down that mall.
Oh, he always talks about that mall. He always talks about the mall.
Because he lives somewhat near it. But I went there like years ago for a tour. Like George Romero was there, and like a bunch of the actors were there. We did a whole tour of the mall. It was really fucking dope. I'm glad I got to go while it was still up. I mean, it's still up right now. If you're in the area, I highly suggest going and checking it out while it's still there.
Where's my number uno for me? Easily, it could really happen, right? Maniac. Frank Zito kills Disco Boy. Tom Savini hops on the whip with the shotty. Bang! You know what I'm saying?
Me and Mike did a review of this movie on my channel, actually.
We did. We fucking did, brother. Yep.
Yeah,
I just love that kill. It's just amazing. It's just the sake of just killing people. Just fuck you. I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. It's amazing. So that's my number one.
He turns on the headlights and he's standing there, and then he fucking jumps up on the hood and fucking bam, like a goddamn watermelon. Fucking
explodes.
What's that doofus's face? The Gallagher smashing a fucking watermelon.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it looks like.
Him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my number one. If you never check that out, Brandon, peep it, bro. That movie's crazy.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, Maniac, 1980, grimy New York shit.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that like did the whole like video nasties era where it was like getting banned and shit, and like people were like, there were all these like women's rights groups that were going after the movie. Like, the poster is kind of like semi.
Plus, it's got Jason the Joker Leatherface in it. I usually don't fuck with it. Yeah. That's about all I'll fuck with for movies, honestly.
I have two movies that I don't know if you guys listed, because I tuned in at I forget which movie you said, but I guess the two that I would have is The Omen, when the single pane of glass falls off the truck and decapitates the priest.
That's crazy.
Insane scene. They had to do it in one take.
1976.
It was fucking it's a fucking insane. Oh, then that movie also has that movie has 3 kills that I really like. That one, there's a scene in the very beginning of the movie when a streak of lightning hits the cross on top of the church, and there's like a pole that falls and like impales I think it's another priest. He gets impaled right in front of the church. And then the other one in that movie that I would have put on my own list is they're doing a party for Damien. This is like in the beginning of the movie, I think. And everybody's running around like this house that they have, and everybody all of a sudden they look over and there's this like I think it's like a babysitter, and she's standing up on kind of like on the almost like the roof of the house.
Yeah.
And she's like, "This is for you, Damien. It's all for you." And she jumps off, and she's got a noose around her neck.
Yeah,
and it hangs her, and she falls back and breaks into the glass. That scene always haunted me. Like I remember when I've talked about the paper route that I had when I was a kid and I'd listen to ICP. I don't know why, but that movie instilled this fear in me of like finding somebody like hanging from a noose. That sounds stupid, but like, I don't know why, but that always scared the shit out of me. I don't know why. Well, the part with her where she says that, like, it's all for you, Damien, that part haunted me forever. But my number one would be from Lucille Fulci's Zombie or Zombie 2.
Oh.
There's a scene where the doctor's wife is in she's in the room.
I know you're
and
going
a zombie breaks through the door, and when he breaks through the door, a splinter like shoots out, and he grabs her by the hair and he drags her face towards the splinter, and you can see her eye getting closer and closer to the splinter, and then it literally just digs into her eyeball, and he keeps pulling her, and then eventually the splinter breaks off inside of her eye, and he pulls her through the door, and then they eat her guts. It's crazy. Yeah. All practical effects. Lucille Fulci's the man. I think it's my favorite zombie movie of all time.
Well, I'm mad at that. Mine's Dawn of the Dead, but that's definitely close. Day of the Dead too.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it's what day of the week is it? What, you know what I mean? Like, it always goes back and forth. But that movie is always stuck with me, and it's always been. It's actually like the reason it's called Zombie 2. There is no Zombie 1. Zombie 2 in Italy, they were infamous for like ripping off and doing like fake sequels, and so Zombie 2 was actually a sequel to Dawn of the Dead, because Dawn of the Dead was called Zombie in Italy, and so they thought, oh, we're just going to capitalize off the popularity of Dawn of the Dead, so we'll just call this movie Zombie 2. And so yeah,
that's like some ICP marketing right there.
The Beyond and Zombie are my top two Fulci joints. Beyond's
got some crazy kills in it too.
Yeah.
Oh, and then City of the Living Dead with the drill bit. Remember that?
Classic. Yep, that's another one.
The drill bit kill. Basically, they just take a guy. I think he puts his own head, or a zombie puts him in a. Basically, he gets put into a vice, and then he has like one of those drill bits that, like, when you move it, it shoots towards, and then the drill goes through the dude's head like real slow. It's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
My favorite zombie movie is Thriller, the music video.
I mean, that shit's basically a movie, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was telling either Mike whenever we was talking sometime we're on the show, like maybe my first memory in life is seeing that fucking video and scaring the fuck out of me when I was like 2. It's probably why I like horrorcore music now.
And if I remember correctly, I think that was directed by John Landis as well, who directed.
Yeah, he did an American Werewolf in
London. Yeah. So
that's where I remember seeing the fucking Thriller music videos for. My parents was watching the making of Thriller. Like, I remember that John Landis dude. Like, it was like a little documentary.
Yeah, and then the songs got Vincent Price in the beginning of it. Like, it's just so crazy.
Yeah, that's just fire.
I was real young. Shit, my nigga. That 6 maybe. That shit took me out when he's talking to the shorty and he turns to the werewolf, run away or something, whatever. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Then he turns around and he's got the fucking glowing eyes at the end.
Yeah, they do that. They do like the 80s freeze frame where it freezes and you're like,
have you seen the Michael Jackson wrestler in JCW? The dude looks just like Michael Jackson and does like the moonwalk DDT and shit. Have y'all seen him?
No,
I don't think I've seen him in JCW, but I know of the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in JCW, and they like for the the Halloween era of JCW the last couple of weeks, he's been coming out with a wolf mask. He turns into the fucking he just has like a cheap Halloween wolf mask he puts on to turn into the fucking wolf from fucking Thriller.
Yeah.
Then he becomes invincible, like Kane or some shit.
Fucking what was I gonna say?
I don't like this movie. I don't like this movie, but oh shit, I'm really blanking on the name of the movie now. Everybody loves it, but I don't really fucking like it. It's Ari Aster, A24 movie. What the fuck is the name of it? Hereditary.
Hereditary. The head decapitation?
Yes. She's like, he's at a party with his sister and she's allergic to peanuts and she eats some peanuts and he looks over, he's like, oh shit. And he puts her in the car And then as they're driving, she like sticks her head out the window and her head fucking dinks off of a telephone pole. It's pretty brutal. And then I think her head comes off and he picks up her head and puts it in the car or some shit. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but that's a really crazy kill, I think, worth mentioning.
You got any honorable mentions, Mike?
Shout out to Darby. He said, "Take your head off clean." Like honorable mentions. Let me see. The shit that you said. I would.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
The only one I didn't mention is the spear gun with Jason, where he shoots dude through the fucking the spear gun.
Part
where he
gets
it's where he gets the mask.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's why it's a dope kill and it's significant. Like he gets the mask at that point. Other than that, I think I named like my 5 that came to mind immediately.
Honorable mention for me is my favorite movie of all time, not 74 TCM. I gotta say, Franklin. I hate Franklin so much. So come on, push. And when I was there, I was like, yes.
That shit gets a cheer at the fucking theater whenever you're watching that shit.
Freddy Krueger has had a couple of good ones, especially in Dream Warriors. I'll say the one where he turns into a TV and he's like, "Welcome to prime time, bitch." And then he picks her up and he is turned into a TV and he slams her head into the TV and she burns up. And then the other one is when he turns his hands into needles. And
needles,
it's
like syringes.
It's the girl who was the drug addict or whatever, and he just fucking injects the shit. It's cool. I don't know if the actual kill is necessarily cool because he just over ODs her basically, but
it's memorable though. I knew exactly what you was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody said A24 movies are wild. I'm real hit or miss on A24.
Yeah, I love the fucking movie with
Talk to Me was amazing.
I never seen that. There's a movie with the fucking guy from Twilight, and he has a brother that's handicapped, and they go robbing shit. It's a fucking dope movie, man. I forgot the name of that shit. A Good Time. That's what it's called. Good Time.
Never seen it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And Uncut Gem with Adam Sandler. I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, see, when I think of A24, I think of their horror movies. Because that's kind of what they've been doing lately. Oh, look at Rez on the comments.
Yeah, shout out that nigga Resin, bro. That
man, I should have pulled out what's his face, his fucking Avatar.
You got the one from listening to fucking Yum Yum now, right?
Yeah, I know, yeah. This is the Yum Yum praying pose.
And you're praying for better fucking music.
I know. I hope there's a Shaggy solo track on here somewhere.
Yeah, you missed the Knot. That was way better. It seemed like fucking Yum Yum took 3 hours to listen to. The Knot fucking flew by in 45 minutes. Other than that last song.
Yeah, my problem I think with A24 is I've coined a new term for most A24 horror movies, and I call them misery porn. Back in the day we had torture porn with Eli Roth. I call A24 horror movies misery porn. They're just movies where the characters just suffer the whole time. And if you watch Hereditary, the whole movie is that woman crying and being upset. And if you watch Bring Her Back, that whole movie is the lead kid and his blind sister just going through fucking hell, and it never ends. Talk to Me is really good though. I dig Talk to Me a lot. If you haven't seen Talk to Me, it's really good.
Yeah, I never seen this shit. I'll peep it. But yeah,
we get into the 5 questions.
Yeah, I have it. Yep, I'm down, brother. Let's go. Luke, join in.
Yeah, I mean these are all simple. You'll be able to. Well, I'll ask the question, give my answer, then Mike, and then Luke. That way, Luke's got some time to think of them.
Yeah,
they're all simple though.
I'm raw dogging these.
Best horror movie killer of all time. I mean, for me, it's fucking Jason. Got Jason Ring, got Jason Tat. It's been my favorite since I first started fucking seeing movies. Whenever I was watching that shit on Up All Night on USA or some shit. Jason, 100% for me.
I gotta say the same thing. I just love how you just roll with it. It's just
He's got that body of work too. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
he does. His body count is fucking epic, my nigga. Like,
His discography is like ICP's compared to like most of them's is Nirvana's. He's just got album after album after album.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. I mean, I'd probably go with Jason Voorhees as well. Just because I think like if you look at, I think the franchise Friday the 13th has the most like I think it's the best franchise because all the others I feel like have either really bad movies or like too many movies that aren't that good. Because me personally, like I like almost every single Friday the 13th movie. I think
Yeah,
the formula,
they keep it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple. The formula is super easy.
Like that Blade track, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Hands down, fucking unanimous answer for Jason. I wasn't expecting that. Moving on to question number 2. What's the best song from any horror movie soundtrack ever? For me, it's almost like a cheat answer because it's not a famous movie at all. From the movie Fear, Dead Body Man. It's on that motherfucker. Of course it's gonna be my answer.
that's dope. Me, I got Doc and Dream Warriors. The fucking Into the Fire. I'm the Dream Warriors. That's my shit, bro. So yeah, that's my answer.
Well, mine will be hard because like I didn't get to prepare for this. So,
Neither
if
I.
I'm going, like if we're talking like score, I would say Goblin and like the Suspiria theme is really fucking good. But if I want to go with like a song that you could listen to, the Will Smith and the Freddy song, I fucking love that
Nightmare
shit.
on My Street.
Yeah, yes. It's so fucking hilarious and really good. So yeah, I'd probably go with that. I almost said Harry Manfredi's Jason theme because like the whole idea that they do the kill, 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 mom is so brilliant because it's like everybody thinks it's but it's not that. It's really good, but it's not really a song that I'd put on the soundtrack. So that's why I went with the Will Smith one.
I think speaking of Jason, Man Behind the Mask by Alice Cooper, that's a pretty dope one.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
Shout out Alice Cooper, bro. It's my guy.
Moving on to question number 3. I don't know. Most people probably have the same 4 for this answer. What's your Mount Rushmore of horror movies? Jason, Leatherface, Michael Myers, Freddy. For me, anybody else got anything different?
I got the same. I hate the
I mean, I
same
don't-
day, but I do.
Yeah, I would say 90% of the world probably has those 4.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't even think you can argue for anybody else, to be honest.
That's what I was trying to think of. Who would even be next, really? Like Chucky?
I mean, Pinhead, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
A lot of people want to put like modern, like Art the Clown on there, but I'm not. Obviously, I already said how I feel about Art the Clown. Jigsaw, you could maybe make a case for.
Yeah,
but
Saw with this franchise.
yeah,
I
Ghostface.
like the
Ghostface
three
is a
movies.
good
Ghostface
mention.
is a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, Ghostface is a really good idea. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, those are the big 4. Like, you're not really gonna.
Yeah, those are the Beatles of the fucking horror movies right there.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to argue against any of them.
Yeah.
When's the last time a horror movie legit made you scared? For me, it was Jaws. Like, as soon as I seen that, man, like I said, I'd already seen that fucking shark was hanging up in the museum here in Owensboro. I was like, I'm not going in that fucking river if that fucking thing's in there.
Me, easily. 1973, The Exorcist. Coming out with the let Jesus fuck you, the fucking cross on the pussy. Bro, psychotic shit. The puke. Nuts. That shit scared the shit out of me, bro. You kidding me? Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro. That shit's gas.
Yeah, I feel like anybody that grew up around anybody religious, like, was scared of that movie for sure. It was like it played on like religious shit, so I didn't really get most of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of mine. I mean, I know the scariest movie that still spooks me out, but to think of the last one, I don't know. I'm like racking my brain, but I'll tell you the one that like has stuck with me for like ever since I first saw it and that's the Pet Cemetery with the Zelda character. She's like it's a flashback scene, and it goes back to when the mother flashbacks when she was a little girl and her sister had spinal bifida or whatever the fuck it's called, and she's like basically like all decrepit and like nasty looking, and her parents leave her there alone by herself, and she's supposed to be taking care of her sister, and then her sister starts choking, and like she's doing a whole monologue because it's like a flashback scene, but she's like talking over it, explaining what happened, and it's like it's such a haunting scene for a lot of reasons, but like she goes in there and her sister's like all like spines all curved. She looks nasty as fuck, bro. And she's like a little girl, so she's trying to like hit her back to get her to cough up her puke, and then it just doesn't work and she dies. And so she's like runs down. She tells the story basically like, I ran down the banister and I ran down the streets and I was screaming and yelling. And she's like, looking back at it, I don't know if I'm trying to think of the line exactly because it's delivered really well in the movie. But essentially what she says is like, I don't know if I was crying because I was sad or I was crying because I was happy because I didn't have to live with her anymore. And it's like, damn, bro. And so, when I was a little kid, I had my room, it was in the attic. And so, and the stairs were kind of like shaped really funny. So when I would go up the stairs, I couldn't see my bed or where my room was really, because it was like a U-shaped stairs, So like I would always be afraid that I would walk into my room and turn on my light and Zelda would be laying in my fucking bed or some shit, bro. Scared the shit
with
out
a
of me,
bony
bro.
ass.
Yeah, like, and when I remember there was one time when I was at my grandma's house and I was watching the movie on TV, and it got to that scene, and there's a part where the camera's like panning up to see Zelda, and the first thing you see is her like gnarly hand gripping her blanket. And as soon as I saw that part, I changed the channel. And I waited like 15 minutes and then turned it back.
Boy, that shit.
And it's still like, I don't know. I still think about that scene just because it's like, I don't know, like it's that idea of like having a secret, like a dirty secret. You know what I mean? That's like hidden in the back room. That
was like Amy's in the attic.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Speaking of creepy ass like stairs and shit.
Yeah, that scene's always stuck with me. Always.
My favorite Pet Cemetery, I think it's 2. It's whenever somebody kills that fucking white dog. I think his name's like Zoe or some shit, and he comes back all zombified and's killing motherfuckers. I'm like cheering the dog on. I already talked about how I like to watch 800 fucking humans get killed, but see one dog, so I was cheering on that motherfucker. It wasn't a horror movie at all. That motherfucker was a superhero movie once he came back as a zombie.
This nigga Brandon got Cujo as his goat.
Man's best friend, that motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga.
Question number 5. What's the best video game based on a horror movie? For me, it's Friday the 13th, the newest one, where you're walking around free world. Like basically, you're either Jason or you're a camper. You either try to survive or you try to kill like the 6 campers that are on there with the online game. It's so like nicely put together that it's got like all the scenes we've been talking about, like all the crazy like epic murder scenes. Like it's got the fucking sleeping bag in it. You can talk shit to people. Like there's a funny ass fucking video of Gmo playing that shit where he's fucking like just talking mad shit to people as he kills them. So like not only are you getting to play as Jason, you're getting to talk shit to the people as you're killing them as you are Jason. So that's pretty fucking dope as well. So I'm gonna go with Friday the 13th. I think it was PlayStation 4 that it came out on.
It's just junk talk. I can talk what I wanted to say. So I would say that, but it's kind of tainted by that fucking abusive cocksucker. So I would say Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just mad fun,
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Yeah, me, you, and Steel City played that. We had a lot of fun playing that.
Violent George, my nigga Violent George.
Yeah.
Blast, bro. So yeah, I gotta say that game is fun. Yo, Mikey, the bitch is downstairs, Shit like that. Like, go kill that bitch.
Yeah, that was the fun part about that game, is it was like all the, there was three verse, was it 3 verse 4 or 3 verse 5? I forget. But Yeah, so like you got to team up as killers, and that was kind of fun.
I'm not gonna play that.
But I think I do think it's probably the Friday the 13th game. Just because I think it was like it had a good. It was more of like a party type game than Friday the Third or than the Texas Chainsaw game turned out to be, because Texas Chainsaw got real sweaty real fast, and I think Friday the 13th was just a little bit more like fun, just because
It was first too, so they basically laid out the blueprint.
Yeah, and I think it was just I think 1 verse whatever it was 6 or 1 verse 8 or whatever it was, I forget.
I think it was 1 and 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd probably go for that there. But the Leatherface game, I'm really looking forward to the Halloween game. That looks like it's gonna be fun.
I gotta check that shit out. Really?
Yeah, it's not coming out till like next year, but
I'll peep it. Oh shit!
It's gonna have a single player mode and everything. It looks like it's gonna be pretty dope. Made by the same people, so.
Oh yeah.
Either you two ever beat the original Friday the 13th game on Nintendo?
No, I did play it though.
No,
I
but
played
I
the
got
fuck out of that game.
Yeah.
I played the fuck out of that game. I owned it like whenever I was growing up and never fucking beat it. I didn't have like internet or any way to play the fucking strategy guide or anything. I was just like, 7 years old trying to play that fucking game. It was one of the hardest fucking Nintendo games of all time. That and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like other movie based video games, and there aren't many, unfortunately. Horror movie.
There's a Freddy game. There's a Freddy on Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. It's like they go way back. It's like
they're old. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's hard to find. Like I can't even think of any that were like newer, other than the recent asymmetrical horror games.
Was there ever a Saw game? That kind of seems like that would lend itself to a video game.
There were a couple, but they were never very good.
I know there's Hellraiser games involving the puzzle box and shit.
Yeah, there's a new one. There's a new Hellraiser game coming out too.
Man.
Jaws got games. That Nintendo game, that's another one I played. Never knew what the fuck I was doing. Just played it as a kid, just pastime.
I think
never knew how the fuck you want it.
My nigga Spooky Hippie's profile pictures from that Nintendo game.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where 8-Bit Jason's from, yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
I remember whenever they made a figure of that in the fucking Nintendo cover. It made him look like a Nintendo. That shit was dope.
Yeah, NECA made it. Yeah, it looks kind of goofy, but it's cool.
Shout out NECA, bro.
You could download the Nintendo look onto the new Friday the 13th one too, like the newer one, not necessarily new anymore. It's probably 10 years old.
Yeah, that's all on private. It's all on private servers now, so it's the community keeping that game alive.
My homie bought it whenever it was brand new, and has the actual physical copy, because they didn't make physicals of it very long. That or DC Universe, and he's got both of the physical copies. Those are going to be some of the ones that are worth some money.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, man. Top 5 horror movie kills. Fucking next 5 piece. Top 5 hood movies, bro.
Oh shit.
Let's fucking
yeah.
I already got my list.
I watched 2 genres of movie: horror movies and hood movies. That's about it.
Yeah.
And superhero movies sometimes.
We can combine the two and watch Leprechaun in the Hood, bro. And then Leprechaun back to the Hood, dude.
I seen that shit. I thought it was fucking stupid, but funny at the same time.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. They're hilarious movies.
You do Bones with Snoop Dogg. Make it this week's and fucking next week's.
Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood, dude.
Oh, Tales Dog. That movie is a masterpiece.
That's actually a good movie, yeah.
It's my favorite. I know people like Creepshow and Trick or Treat, which Trick or Treat's gas. But my favorite horror anthology is Tales from the Hood.
It's dope. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I love it, bro. I love it. Soundtrack banging too. Yeah. I thought someone bought a CD. I gotta have. Oh, another thing, yeah. Drug Talk 3, the final album, coming November.
The final album.
The final album, the last album, bro.
What the hell, dude?
Fuck this rap shit. I'm done. But yeah, this is my best work yet. Real grimy, violent shit. Got Vincent Vega on the production. Vincent Vega works for Esham. Shout out to my nigga Vega. Yeah, $20 CD, 15 cassette, man. Hit me up, PayPal, Cash App, bitch. Gotta pull my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Cassette options fire.
Yeah. Gonna look fresh. The back covers are fucking gas. I got the Pulp Fiction joint. I got the Natural Born Killers. So yeah, Unc just fucking screwed
Cooking
that
it
shit.
up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see? Shout Misty. My nigga Misty said he got his own lock. He bought of it. Some of y'all niggas say, I'll buy one. No niggas don't buy shit. Doobie too. Doobie too. No nigga Doobie bought a shit too, bro. Yeah, he copped too, nigga.
There you go.
Yeah. And that new Jug Talk logo, crazy. Y'all niggas seen that shit? The gun in the fucking dome? Peep that
yeah.
shit. Yeah. Yeah. Peep that shit. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, I know you cop Rez. Resin on the album too. Resin mix and masters my shit too. Yeah. November. Tech Talk 3. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I don't know what to talk about now. Fucking questions in the chat. I don't know. I got time. I'm chilling.
Yeah, you got horror movie questions. I'll be sure to answer them, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Horror shit.
And I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yo, I got into the draft. I stopped collecting movies. Like I would occasionally get it off and on, but I went ham the last couple of fucking days.
Yeah.
And I thought of you because I got into the Dragon on Blu-ray too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I love that box set I got.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dog. Shout out Bruce.
Yeah, I kind of stopped too because I went hard in the paint collecting movies for a long time, but it's just too many.
I love the Criterion collections, man.
Yeah, everything's just digital now, and it's just like I hate that I made the switch, but it's like now it's just kind of like practicality, I guess, you know.
No, what I hate though, like certain things suck dick. Like Friday, they got that stupid version where Pop says different thing in the kitchen. They add stupid scenes. Director's cut. You can't. Yeah. That yellow Snapcase DVD is the only way to watch the theatrical version, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I got to keep my shit like that. That's why I like physicals with that. Who would have been in a race? Who would have been in a race? Jason or my wife? That's funny as fuck. Jason faster than that nigga probably.
I was just say Jason always moves way faster.
Yeah, Mike just fucking.
There's some movies where Jason is fucking moving.
That's hilarious.
Michael Myers always looks fucking silly when he's moving too quick too. He's got to move like slowly or it don't work for him.
Yeah.
Like methodically.
That took me out. Wow.
Yeah, we've seen Jason kind of run, like when he's in the woods. There's been kind of where he like does a little hop kind of run type thing that he does. So, but they got rid of that. And after 3, you never saw him do that again.
Cujo be the one who wins the race, though. Cujo's the fastest. Nobody outrunning him.
Nigga got 4 legs, man. Yo, see, Doobie said, yeah, yellow slipcase Friday. That's because that stupid director's cut. He's saying he adds different food. You know, I like pig feet. All that shit he says in there, he adds shit. It's whack. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm a completist. I like my shit. OG theatrical, like the Warriors. The fucking director's cut for that sucks. That comic book shit.
Yeah. The only thing I missed, the thing I missed the most from not collecting physical anymore is the special features. I love special features.
Yeah, my uncle's a big fan of that shit too.
Yeah.
I got my blaxploitation shit. Only real niggas on Friday. Jesus Christ. Superfly and the Mac. These are some real pimp shits. Gas.
Like the DVD commentary was always like my favorite part of the extra shit. That shit was always dope.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. I the Goodfellas one is dope. Henry Hill talking about how that shit went down. Big Money Hustlers of course. That was
hilarious. Yeah. Fucking, he said fucking Rudy Ray Charles had a handler. Did he come out of a fucking cage?
Rudy Ray Charles?
Yeah.
Rudy, Rudy Raymore, right?
Rudy Ray boy, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember.
Yeah. That's nice.
Fucking Dolomite.
I was gonna say, I hope Ray Charles has a handler.
He actually needs one.
This is taking it off to that bitches on oxygen. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a good look. Damn. Let Ray Charles drive. Oh man.
There's some funny clips of Ray Charles where it's like it looks like he could see, like the way he reacts is like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're like there's like videos of either him or Stevie Wonder, maybe both, where they're like these motherfuckers could really see. They was just
Yeah.
working you like a wrestler,
yeah,
which is crazy.
Niggas said Stevie can see, bro. A lot of niggas said that shit, bro. I believe it. Fuck
yeah. I might be
Yeah.
thinking of the Stevie clips is what I'm thinking of.
it.
Probably both of them.
Fuck, that's funny.
Terrible.
Good shit.
When did the blind fucking musician fall off? Was it those two? There's like two of them. Then like there's no more ever.
No?
Oh, Blind Fury.
Oh yeah, that rap
Blind
nigga.
Fury.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
pretty
that's something,
dope,
yeah.
especially his freestyle shit.
Yeah, I fucks with him. Oh man, it took me out. Good times. Holy shit. Why is there Braille at a drive up? What? Drive up ATM. Word. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You get a, I don't know. Can't tell you, brother.
There was always someone like drive through like fast food lanes too.
And Braille?
Yeah, Braille. It's like, why is there Braille on that shit? Like, I guess maybe if you drive them up there and they want to order their own shit,
Yeah, like if you put
they're
them in
just
the,
super stubborn.
you put them on the driver's side, passenger side, and you like roll up far enough to where they roll their window down, maybe.
Yeah. Drive by Braille, that's fucking gas. Yeah, man. So how you been, Luke? Shit's good?
Not too bad, not too bad. A
Word?
lot going on,
But yeah, I'm just living the married life, man. You know? Happy as
Yeah.
ever been type beat.
how long you been married now?
Shit, since March. Since March.
Oh,
Of
so-
March 29th. Yeah.
I was about
I'm
to say
Uncle's
you already
birthday.
I was about to say you already forgetting your fucking anniversary. Goddamn.
Nah, she's sleeping. She whooped my ass. But nah, March. Misty was there. She was there in person, man. He was there in person. Shout my nigga Hood TMZ, by the way, man. That's my guy. Shout my nigga Hood, bro. That's funny. But yeah, fucking Top 5 Hood movies, bro. Ready for that shit next week or whenever. I'll get me a bottle this time. I'm gonna get drunk again. Have a blast talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like a whole bottle, like on the documentaries.
Yeah, I
He held it up.
gone.
There's like 20% of the bottle left.
Yeah, nigga, I was gone, bro.
You even had to like run videos and shit on that one.
Yeah,
you
just
you
talk
didn't
shit.
fuck nothing up.
Nah. Yeah,
They all
you watch
played
old
shit.
Love Talks, nigga. Been doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
There was one where he came back. He's like, "I'm taking a piss."
That's some good times, bro. Yeah. Shit. But yeah, man, I don't know what to fucking say, man. So I'm gonna get out of here, niggas. 7 niggas and then one nigga talking. But yeah. Happy Halloween season to you motherfuckers, man.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Oh, I'll stay for one more minute. What's the worst horror movie, man?
That's tough
Anyone?
because I hate watching bad movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say all them
Um,
Halloween ends, Halloween kills, them shits. I mean, the kills are good, but fuck.
Jason Goes to Hell's bad.
Yeah.
Whack.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on my Letterboxd right now. Actually, if you want to follow me on Letterboxd, little plug for myself.
What is that? Teach me about that shit, Luke, and I'll do it.
Basically, it's like think of it as like a diary for the horror movies that you watch.
Oh shit.
And you can like write reviews and like stars, and like I basically use it as a diary so that like I know, like I can see like, oh, like last weekend I watched Scream 4, and then before that I watched VHS Halloween, and you know what I mean?
It's kind of like for me, music, Last FM, like it scrabbles what I'm listening to. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I want to do that. Oh yeah.
So
Blair Witch is pretty fucking horrible.
I don't like that shit. Oh,
the original Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here I have one. Here, the only movie I have on my entire letterbox that I gave a half a star to is Unfriended Dark Web, and I don't remember because I watched it back in 2019, but basically it's like the whole movie's told through like webcams and shit like that, and it was just like really stupid, like somebody who had no idea how the internet works or anything, you know. It's like they had people, they're really bad, but this one was really bad because it was like they had like a hacker who like hacked into their messaging app and was like writing things in like different fonts and different like font sizes, and I'm like, what? Like, it's just really, really, really fucking stupid. So yeah, that's my worst reviewed movie on Letterboxd. Let's see, 1 stars. I got the Leatherface movie. I don't know if you guys have seen that one.
Oh my god,
like excruciatingly bad.
Yeah.
Hellraiser Revelations. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I think it's the first one they did without Doug Bradley. Just really fucking bad.
Jaws 3D is ass. Looks fake as fuck. Like it looks fucking super fake.
People will probably disagree with this, and maybe I'd feel different if I watch it now, but I've got Tusk as 1.5 stars. The Kevin Smith movie.
Oh, yo, son. On my top 10 horror movies, bro, one of my homies had that shit in his top 10, bro. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I did not like it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre is really fucking trash too. The one that was on Netflix.
Yeah, I like the kills, bro. That's like Halloween's. Those Halloween ends with that stupid. Then the one with the fucking kid, the glasses. He's Michael Myers now. Oh, fucking stupid.
Yeah.
The
other one I have on here that I kind of remember why I didn't like is The House is October Built Part 2. And I remember one of the reasons why I didn't like Part 2 is because it kind of ruins the first movie. You know? Here's a really bad one that I really fucking hate that I know everybody will know. It's 3 from Hell. I hate that fucking movie.
I'm fucking with you. Yo. I love
ruins,
Rejects to
it
death.
ruins Devil's Rejects, man.
Yeah.
Like, I would have rather of them gone out in a blaze of glory to Freebird.
Yeah.
Why are you like in some cases literally dragging their corpses, Sid Haig, into a new movie? Like, it's just such a bad. It makes me angry when I think about it because I'm like, the way they went out in Devil's Rejects was so good, and then in 3 from Hell, it's just like, what are we doing here? There's no point for that movie. There's no point.
Made money off of how good fucking Devil's Rejects was. Is the point of that movie.
But it's like you sit and you listen to Rob Zombie talk about it, and he's like, they talk about it like it's like, we felt like we had more story to tell. And it's like,
His
Shut up.
Halloween 2 remake is ass. Speaking of bad
It's
horror
so
movies.
dick.
Yeah, those
The
Rob
best
Zombie
part of the
Halloween
movie
movies
is-
are terrible.
I like the first one. I like it.
I-
The
I don't
second
mind the
one's ass,
first
though.
one. The second one's fucking horror, unwatchable.
Yeah.
The first one you can at least watch and appreciate.
I love it. I'll be honest. But
Yeah, I don't
it
like
ain't.
either
I
one of
wouldn't.
those.
I wouldn't defend it though. You know what I'm saying?
The second
Fuck,
one
you
was
know-
fucking unwatchable.
Oh, it's terrible.
Had like his bitch on a white horse all the fucking time for no reason.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
the way that bitch acted in Pre from Hell, I want to fucking body myself, bro.
That's the other thing. In 3 from Hell, they ruined the baby character in that movie as
Yeah.
well. Like they just
Yeah.
made her like 10 times more obnoxious. It's crazy.
It sucks. It sucks, bro. I hate it.
I think Rob Zombie would have. Yeah, somebody said Texas Chainsaw. I think I wouldn't have been mad at a Texas Chainsaw remake because like he does like not redneck, but like white trash characters really well, and
Yeah,
like
it does.
that kind of fits right in with Texas Chainsaw. Hills Have Eyes would have been perfect too. Actually, the Hills Have Eyes remake they did do was actually really good.
I like that shit a lot.
Yeah, it was good.
2006,
I mean,
05.
it's probably sacrilegious to say this, but I like the remake more than the original.
So do I.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Where's Craven? Salute, but yeah,
yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Luke. 100%. To be honest.
I thought Scream 3 was ass compared to the first two. I remember seeing that shit in theaters and like there was just too many holes in it. Like it was like he was talking about the only reason for that is because of the success for the first two.
Yeah.
They didn't have anywhere to go with it. It was like Aunt Jackie from fucking Roseanne was the killer.
Yeah. You guys have like any underrated horror movies that you really like?
Oh yeah. Let me think. I got some now. Reanimator. 85. Gas. Love that shit. Herbert West.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't think that one's underrated, but I think it's like it doesn't get as much praise as it deserves. I guess underrated, I guess. I think it's lesser known, yeah.
Yeah. It's a horror comedy, but Army of Darkness, bro. I love that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know a lot, but right now kind of blank, but yeah. But yeah, man, like I said, 5 niggas. We go backstage, talk shit. 5-piece. On live piece. We out this bitch. See y'all next time. Love y'all niggas, man. Whoop whoop.
Hell yeah.